So, Krypton episode 3. In the last episode, we saw that Brainiac had sent one of his sentries to the planet of Krypton, and they found the outer shell. And in this particular episode, they found out that the shell was empty and that whatever was inside was out in the open. Uh, and possibly could infect one of the residents of Krypton. At the same time, the tensions between the Sagittari police force, if you will, and the Rankless has gotten into an all-time high because of the pressures of the voice of Rao wanting to find the leaders of the Black Zero terrorist group. So they're being forced to, find the leaders. And obviously, the girl that won her position in last week's episode uh, does not want it to turn into an outright riot or chaos, so she's trying her best to control the situation. And needless to say, things don't go as well as planned. I thought this episode was pretty good, well put together. Kind of cliched, um, where we see somebody trying to maintain order between the overzealous, Gestapo police force, as well as, from the riotous, you know, underwhelmed and overtired and hungry people, poor people of Krypton. It's not something we haven't seen in any other TV show before. Um, I also thought that, you know, with Sagal's grandfather being a hologram, he's a little bit, too human-like, and a little bit too interactive for a hologram. But it's still kind of fun to watch. Like I said, it was a solid episode. I recommend continuing watching the series, and I will continue to do so. Um, but this kind of had a feel that like this could have been easily the first season finale. And what I mean by that is, you could have had a few more episodes in between where the tensions between the ranked people of Krypton and the rankless, as the terrorist actions, continue and the attacks on the Voice of Ra continue, it gets up to a boiling point, as well as the side story of Brainiac, of the looming story of Brainiac coming to Krypton, and all coming to a head. Um, during a season finale, and this kind of had that feel. So it's going to be very interesting since this happened in the third episode, how the first season is going to continue. So I'm very interested, uh, and I think anybody who watches the show and who's a fan of Superman will be as well. It hasn't gotten as hokey as I thought it would, and it's got some decent, solid writing. Not too cliched, and like I said, good solid writing, good solid acting, so it's worth the watch. Anyway, what do you think of Krypton, the third episode? Have you lost interest in it, or do you plan on keep on watching? Put your comments in below. If you want to hear more of my reviews of this show, or any of the other shows I've been reviewing, or even the upcoming movies I plan on reviewing over the next few weeks, months, until I decide to stop, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button. You may get notified. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that if whatever I upload, Twitter will notify you. Anyway, that's been my quick review of Krypton Episode 3, The Rankless Initiative. And I will probably miss next week's review, and I'll follow up in 2 weeks from now with both Episode 4 and Episode 5. But anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.